Hey everyone, Dr. Beth here, coming to you from Japan. We are here for the Scoliosis Research Society Asia and Pacific Conference. This is my first time attending an SRS conference, so I'm really excited. Right now we're in Tokyo. The conference is in Fukuoka, so we're hanging out in Tokyo for a few days. We just got here. It's a little bit too early to go to bed, even though we are exhausted. So we're going to walk around and bring you on this journey with us.
The hotel gym had this really cool posture assessment mirror type thing, and I tried it in my relaxed posture and then did it in my scoliosis correction to see if it gave me a different measurement.
Let's do some calculations.
I'm gonna get a better score this time.
And yes, when I was in my scoliosis correction, it gave me a better score.
You
See,
did?
look, I moved up. I got 52 just by doing my postural correction.
Wow.
I improved my posture. Look at that.
We went to the gym and we're hanging out in the room now with this awesome view of Fuji behind us. But we are here for a full day. We have some work to do, some exploring to do, and we'll catch up with you all in a bit. We are back at the hotel. It's 6:30. We're like totally exhausted, ready for bed, but we're trying to stay up to try to get to Japan time. But today we went to the gym, we did some work, and then we did some shopping. So we are wrapped up pretty much with our time in Tokyo. We are going to Fukuoka, which is where the SRS conference is. So we're figuring out getting our bags all packed up. So we will probably be in Fukuoka next time I check back in.
We made it to Fukuoka. Today we are just enjoying the sights of Fukuoka. Tomorrow night we'll go register for the conference, which starts on Friday. So yeah, so far so good. We're really enjoying our stay here and getting to do a lot of cool things, and I'm really excited for the conference. I can't wait. We're going somewhere that is a surprise to me. Travis planned something for me, so you guys will be as surprised as me. We're heading over there now. I have no clue what we're doing.
Oh, you haven't. No, you still can't see it. Keep going. You still can't see it. Keep going.
It's curvy.
It's curvy. Are you happy? Are you happy with your surprise?
Yay, I love curvy.
I know you do, bub. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Yes.
Something is happening. It's happening.
There's music playing.
Yes. They played special music for you.
Day 4, we're still in Fukuoka. Conference starts tomorrow, but we went on a little adventure, went to the gym today, and we stopped in the department store to buy some very fancy fruits. Fruits in Japan are expensive and they're meant to like give as gifts. So these were 6,500 yen.
Yeah.
Which is what, the equivalent of like $40?
Something like that. Something outrageous.
Okay. So we're gonna give them a test. You can see they're wrapped up in this little ribbon. These are grapes. They're special type.
They're called like Shine Muscat or something like that.
Okay.
It's like shine mascot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow,
Is it the best grape you've ever had in your life?
they're so good. They're like a little bit sweet, but not like overpoweringly sweet. They have no seeds. The skin is like really
Muchas gracias.
nice. Last night we went to an Italian restaurant that was
Yeah.
actually very delicious. We like that place. We might go back there. We went to the Pokemon store. Somebody bought like a lot of Pikachu, stuffed Pikachus. I think it was Travis.
Stuffed?
Yeah.
I thought not live.
You can't have a live Pikachu.
Well, how? Well, yeah, that's the joke. How else would they become?
But Travis collects Pikachus from all different Pokemon centers. So they have Pokemon centers where you can buy different Pokemon
Merch.
And each one has a special Pikachu that's like
Exclusive to the
exclusive
store.
to that store. So Travis is collecting them, so we have a lot of them.
We just got back from the first day of the SRS Asia Pacific convention here in Fukuoka, Japan. So the SRS is the Scoliosis Research Society, which is primarily surgeons, but also other disciplines can be members of SRS. So a lot of the content today was related to spinal surgeries for different spine conditions like scoliosis, like kyphosis, like degenerative scoliosis. So it was really interesting from the physical therapy side because many of our clients at Strength and Spine may have had a scoliosis surgery or are considering a scoliosis surgery. So some of the big highlights were talking about how important muscle mass is for the outcomes after a spinal surgery, especially the muscles around the spine, the paraspinal muscles, and some of the stabilizers around the spine. People who have stronger muscles that are better quality muscles tend to do better after having these scoliosis surgeries or other spine condition surgeries. They did actually talk about scoliosis specific exercise at the conference, which I was very excited about. I wasn't sure that it would be brought up, but they were putting scoliosis specific exercise in a positive light, which I think is great because we want more surgeons to know about scoliosis specific exercise as a treatment for scoliosis on the conservative side, but also even post surgery to help with alignment, muscle balance, muscle strength. So that was really exciting to see. Had some nice conversations with some of the surgeons, some of my colleagues. There were a few physical therapists there. One of my colleagues were there from Korea. There were some physical therapists from Singapore. So we got to interact and talk about our experiences in working with people who have scoliosis using the scoliosis specific exercises. One of the big things with me coming to this conference is, of course, like I'm not doing scoliosis surgeries. So some of the technical piece and things are not what I'm going to be using, let's say, but understanding where the surgeons are getting stuck potentially with flexibility of a curve, like they can't make the correction that they want to if the curve is too stiff. So as a physical therapist or as a person working with people who have scoliosis, if I know that that person is planning to have a scoliosis surgery, then I know if I can get them more flexible in their spine, they're probably going to have a better outcome. I know that some people are afraid of having scoliosis surgeries or maybe are nervous about potentially needing one, but I want to let you know there's a lot new in the world of scoliosis surgery. There's a lot of innovation. So if you are considering a scoliosis surgery, definitely would recommend looking for a surgeon that is associated with the Scoliosis Research Society, because that's where they're going to have the most up-to-date research on the surgeries, outcomes, and all of that. So tomorrow is going to be a lot more about adult surgeries for scoliosis and other spinal conditions. So we'll see you tomorrow with another recap about that as well. Today was day 2 of the SRS Asia Pacific conference. Today was an interesting day because it talked a lot about surgical technique, especially for adults with scoliosis. It's so interesting the amount of calculation, customization, consideration that goes into planning these type of surgeries. These surgeons are looking at measurements that are so important to make sure that, number one, the rod stays stable, and number two, that there's not any issues with the segments above or below the fusion. So there was a lot of talk about being very clear and honest with people about timing for surgery. Should you have surgery as a young adult, or should you wait later on? And the surgeons were kind of debating this, because one side was saying we should address this scoliosis when the person's young because we don't have to do as much surgery. But then the other surgeon was saying, no, we can just let the person enjoy their life, and who knows, they may not even need surgery in the future, because what the research is showing us is that even people with bigger scoliosis curves can have really good quality of life. I think sometimes we make this assumption that surgeons always want to operate, but I think the surgeons that are really practicing with people with scoliosis understand that also there are other aspects to consider. There was also a lot on surgical technique, robotics, planning, a little beyond probably what I know, but it is very interesting to see how they're using these different techniques. They're using AI, they're using robots to be able to be more precise with surgeries. We are going on to our next stop tomorrow. Hopefully, we are planning to go to Sapporo, which is a very snowy area of Japan, but we got an alert from the airline that there is a snowstorm there. So there's a possibility we'll get there and have no way to leave the airport. So hopefully that does not happen, but we might have an interesting addendum tomorrow of us stuck in the airport. So we'll wait and see what happens next. Hey everyone, we arrived in Sapporo yesterday. We started by checking in, getting settled in, everything, and then went directly to go see all the ice sculptures. Sapporo pretty much has snow every day. And it stays pretty cold here, so they have a whole ton of ice sculptures and snow sculptures during the snow festival that we're here for.
Look at this perfect winter wonderland.
There were so many cool ones. There was Kirby, there was a Labubu, there was a huge Mandalorian with Baby Yoda. There's a big monument that they have as well.
I think it's the municipal building.
Yeah. And then Travis went down the Cup of Noodles slide, which I got a video of. But tonight we're going to have Genghis Khan, right?
Yes.
It's called that, right? So that should be fun, something new we haven't tried. We went to Ramen Alley yesterday too, which is basically this tiny little street where you line up to go into the different ramen shops. And the ramen shops only maybe have like 6 to 10 seats in them. So you wait, and then you have your ramen, and then the next people come in. But it was really fun because it was snowing pretty much all day yesterday. So it was so pretty, and the snow is so tall.
It's funny because it's taller than you. Here's a snow mountain for scale.
And some places on this street are really slippery, so.
Don't die, please.
Some of the sidewalks are heated, so they don't have any snow on them. I don't know how they heat them. We'll probably have to look it up. If you are coming to Sapporo during this time, like, you need a good pair of snow boots. I don't have the best traction on my shoes, so I made a mistake. So we went and saw the ice sculptures, and then we went and played darts. We were pretty evenly matched in darts between me and Travis, but I did get a perfect score in darts at one point, so. Well, I don't know what number day this is, but we are still in Sapporo. We went last night for Genghis Khan. So it's basically a grill that's shaped like the hat of Genghis Khan, and then you roast lamb.
Yes.
It was very good. We got vegetables, which look, we were being healthy because we didn't just eat meat and rice, we actually had vegetables. Then we had a parfait, which is a traditional thing here in Sapporo that when people are out drinking, instead of like going and eating like, I guess, bar foods, they go out for a parfait. And the ones we got were very detailed. They had a lot of different things inside of them. Mine was like an alpaca shape, and Travis got one that was like a sleepy bear. And they had all different flavors. Like mine had an apricot jelly, it had fresh strawberries, it had a milk.
Edible flowers.
It had edible flowers. They were delicious, and they were small. They weren't super big, which was nice because otherwise it just feels like, you know, when you eat like a sundae in the US, it's just like heavy. Like you just feel like, oh, I ate so much. This was very light. It was nice. But we've done a lot of walking, a lot. We got lost yesterday, so we did extra walking, and my legs are a little tired. If you've gotten to this point in the video, you will realize that I am back in my office. We did not film recaps for the last few days in Sapporo, so I'm just gonna give a quick recap of those. So we went to a very cute aquarium with small penguins. It was so sweet. And then we went to a chocolate factory that's very popular in Sapporo, where they make these special chocolate sandwiches. It's like a cookie and then white chocolate in the middle. They're so delicious, and we actually got to make our own ourselves, and we got to take a picture of ourselves and put it on the tin for the cookies, which was really sweet. So we got to the airport with an hour to spare, but of course there was a Pokemon Center, so Travis needed to make a quick stop, and I was just telling him, buy whatever, we have to get on the plane. So we made it back to Tokyo, and then from Tokyo we made it back home. So we're back in New York now. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I hope that I gave you a little bit of just life with scoliosis, traveling with scoliosis, as well as a little bit about the conference. If you like to see more videos of our upcoming travel, we're going to be going to another scoliosis conference this year, and also be doing in-person events in the UK. So if you want to see more of this, let us know, and we will make more videos like this in the future.